What's up, everyone? Today I'm doing a video on a multi-auto unloader. It's a 2-in-1. You can easily make this a 3-in-1. I'm not going to do that this video. Maybe I can keep adding on to this video and get into where I can do the 7-in-1 loader, and this will be like a series. So imagine this is part 1 of the series. So the first thing you're going to want to get is storage drawer. You can either get 2 of these or 1 of these. I just do 2 because it gives me more of an option to keep gathering a bunch of like flame slate, plec, or anything you need. But you want 2 of these for the price of 53K. At the lighthouse, I have a location too. If you want to do screenshots, go. Alright, and then you're going to want 2 buttons, 2 interactors, which I think I have 2. This might be 2 interactors. I meant to get 2. If it is not 2, my bad. 2 interactors, alignment conveyor for $17,000. Location is Allen's Auto Logistics, which is up in the mountains. If you guys don't know where, you can follow these signs. If you look at these signs, they'll tell you exactly where you need to go, or have tutorials of wherever every shop is in the game. But then you'll need the industrial sander, planker, refinery, and forge, and 25 borderless conveyors just to be safe. And get 20, and then that for the price of $152,000. You can probably go with less borderless conveyors. You could probably do lower than industrial planker, but this is kind of like the final end-all be-all. You have all this, you're good. And the total price will be, oh, I'm glad the sun's right in the way. The total price would be $223,000. So about $250,000 to make this thing, but let's get right into it how I would do it. So the size of it, I guess depending on your vehicle, guys, this is just, I'm trying here. I know I might get that in the comments, but I'm gonna use the cylinder as my size of the ramp or whatever. So what I'm gonna do is, first of all, I'm gonna get the industrial sander. I like to put one right on the bottom of the vehicle, and then we could put the other one up top whenever I just have it already opened. So I'll actually flip this around in the building mode. Oh, I got a subscriber while we're doing this. Awesome. So I'll have it like this. You can have it just flat on the ground. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to get out our refiner. Yeah, just to make sure this is the refiner. Yeah, it says on the left. Be the left of the screen. You'll see it over there. Right? We have our refinery. Why does everything look crooked? I might be tripping right now, huh? Does anything look crooked to you? No, I'm going crazy. No, I'm not going crazy. Why is it crooked? Okay, and then you're gonna want to add these together. So I'll do it like right here. Line it up exactly. If you don't know how to line it up behind me, it'll have the move and rotate. You want to turn those all the way down to the lowest you can. And I'm making sure this is straight. So this was crooked. Why are we crooked? Let me get this actually straight. Make sure they're straight. It's like the game's trying to sabotage me, my friends. Just like that, and we can actually move this to the red. Just like that. Okay. And then we're going to, since this is actually straightforward. Sorry about that. I don't know what was going on. We're gonna get the forge. And you can kind of mix this forge up a little bit, make sure you can line it up with these little pins right there on the sides. You could pull that in. And I know you might have to stop and pause, but I just do it to where they're exactly like that. And it's a little off, you can tell. Which, I don't know what was going on. Oh, okay, the barrier. Okay. Go a little bit that way. And we're good. That is exactly the way I wanted it. And then with the planker, before you put the planker inside, you want to mess with the shapes of the wood. So I'd place it like this before you even go to place it over here. Yeah, you want to make sure you get the biggest piece of wood, but you want it to fit through this. So when you go to do this, actually, I want to make it a little bit bigger. Just be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't want them too small, but you don't want them too big to where they get stuck inside the machine. If you make this machine, that'll probably be the biggest hassle you'll have to go through. If you make this, is things getting stuck. And so I'll actually place this a little bit down, like that. And let's mess around just to make sure everything is just the way it's supposed to. So what I'll do is I'll throw some wood in there just to see if it gets actually planked. Yes. Okay, and you see how I had to bring it down just a little bit so this plank didn't get stuck into the top of this forge or refiner. So it does still plank. And it comes right into here. And we can actually get some, we'll get some stone over here. And yeah, I don't have any of the special stuff on this base just because I wanted to do this little tutorial on this little thing right now. We'll throw these in. And the biggest thing is you want to make sure nothing is getting stuck. You want to test it out before you get everything hooked up, or you're going to have the worst time ever. Worst time. Okay. Yeah, we're good here. I think this is a very nice, neat unloader. And then we're going to do my favorite part, which is the other setup. So what I do is I'll get this. I'll place this on top. You want this going the other way. Make sure it's straight. You do not want to make it all weird. Like that. A little bit up. No. Just like that. At least have it all lined up the way you want it. I'll push it a little bit back. And then we're gonna get some of the what's it called? It's the borderless conveyors, and we're gonna mess with that real quick. So you're gonna want it to ramp up. So right here, put one right here. I'll put one right here. So we're gonna get our car, and we're gonna, just to get a good, let me move some stuff around, right? I think I would have been ready for this little tutorial. We'll move these. And if you have some presents in your way while you're building this on your base, you're gonna want to move those too. Alright, here we go. And then you want to line up your vehicle. Like you're gonna drive up on it. See where your wheels would be. And then boom, boom. Just like that. Make sure it's the same size over here. Looks like it would be. Then what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna turn this. And then we're gonna Make sure this goes all the way. Like a subtle incline. Like that. And then we might need more than one conveyor. But this can keep going up. Right about there. Move that back a little bit, and then we can add this here. There, here, there. Post how many times I said that. No, don't. It's probably a lot. Alright. Do like that. Oh, wait, one. Boom. Just like this. Deal. And you want to make sure that nothing gets in the way here. So what I'll do here is I'll get another borderless. Just have this come out. Right there. Boom. And then you can probably get another one. Place it right there. Flip it around. Boom. Just like that. So then you can actually get your trailer. Then also you can get your full car up here on here as well. Well, which that's what we're hoping for at least. Okay. So now we're gonna get the other side. To get the same curve as you have on this, you want to line it up with the other one you did. And if you want to get the same size, do it like this. And then you can drag that over. Boom, boom, boom. Like that, and then stretch that. Boom! Oh no. Keep it like this so you can still... Okay. There we go. And if you're cheap and you don't want to use any more conveyors, probably just use a little ramp right here. Because I'm like, I don't want to use any more conveyors. Let's get a little ramp. Like that. Probably ease it in. Like that. And then, look at that. I don't need to use that much block, do I? Do I? No, I should have used... Man, I just didn't want to... I was being lazy. And... Okay. So I got a little ramp going up. Just like that. And then, you want to keep on going with your little streak. Let's make sure this car... let's make sure this car is good to go. At least it can ramp up on there so it doesn't mess up, you know? Which it looks like it will. Yeah. Look at that 50-50 grind. Skateboarders comment below. Okay. We got our another borderless conveyor, and then we're gonna want to put it like... I know it's gonna be like, what? You want it to... Yeah, you want it to face in? So that's why you're gonna need like a lot of these. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hitting the wrong button a lot tonight. Okay. Bring this in like this. Okay, bring it down. And then hit 4, shrink it here. Two. Do another one. And then another one. And then we'll bring this over here, flip it around, straight, like this, boom, bam, blop, bow. And then we could probably put one of these, spin it around. Like this. Push me around. Something like that. Okay, and then now that we have this, and we have all the arrows pointing the right way, so it'll gather up all these, they'll fall into this, come down here. I probably should have done this a little before, so my bad about that. I know it's probably going to mess one thing up. Get your alignment conveyor, and here's how we're going to line this up. We're going to want it to where it shoves stuff right in the machine. So we're going to place it right here, match it up right there. You see with the first little right there, and then what this will do is any objects that hit right here, it's going to shove right in the machine to grind it in. And I might want to make it a little bit longer, just so it goes. You see this little ramp part of this refinery? I kind of want it at that little point, so it pushes past this little. If you find stuff getting stuck right here, it's probably because you don't have this a little bit further, so it actually shoves the stuff inside the machine. You want to place it right there, and then the other one you want to do towards the end, which I'll have it like not as long. Let's actually do this to where we get a new copy of it. And so it'll shove stuff out of the machine that gets processed. Because some of the lag, well, if it lags, you'll have your item finished, but it's not creating another one because it's still in the way. So it's like slowly moving because of the lag or whatever, and you're not getting your potential out of the machine. So I'll bring it back. We'll see how this goes. We'll put it right here. And that's why you want your little alignment conveyors under here. Shove it inside the machine, shove it out. In and out. In and Out Burger, sponsor me. Come on now. Or subscribe. Subscribe. Okay, so once we have that, let's just do a bunch of these to see how fast it is. We could probably shove it a little bit more in there. So a little alignment conveyor could probably go to, imagine right here, middle of this little block or whatever. And then maybe we'll get a little bit faster rate on that. So let's get some kelp. Not a lot, let's get some. Here we go. There we go, that's the rate we're looking for. Just boom, boom, boom. Some of that didn't go in, I think. Alright, yeah, this is looking great. Okay, so to do the finishing touches, you got your machine ready. You got your machine ready, and you just want to do the outside borders. But before we do that, guys, please do subscribe. I want to make it to 10K. I got 5,280 at the point of you watching this video of me making it. I'd love to see you guys on the Brick Gang. Join the Discord in the below, you know, all that. But let's actually finish up the design before I get all sell out on you. Okay. So we're gonna go right here. Right, and then we're gonna right here. Let's see how that looks. Looks fine and dandy. And also, I got some extra borderless conveyors. I don't know if you'll get a lot of it since you have the little teleportation method, but if you get some that get stuck right here, even get stuck at the top, you can add some more borderless conveyors to kind of ramp it in. But here we go. We'll do kelp. We'll do a kelp green machine. Yep, there we go. Right here. And then on the sides, you're gonna get your schematics. And you can make your walls as big as you want. This is how I do the walls. Right here. Maybe like that. Just to hold the tires. Like that. And then we got... boom. Like that. Boom, perfect like that, right? But no, it's not perfect. So I'm gonna replicate this. If you guys didn't know how to replicate, it's actually R on your keyboard, and you'll copy this right here. I do it for a lot of stuff. And then we can angle just a little bit, depending on how you're feeling. I'll do 2. Then I'll pull this out a little bit. 1, 2 at 5, 5. Boom, like that. Come over here, add another little schematic for here. Right here. Ooh, we got a little meteor, huh? Bring this up. Boom, boom. Just like that. And then right here. 5, 5. Where is it? Ah! Especially when you do a tutorial, man. It's not in your favor. And we'll turn that 2 times. 1, 2. Like that, right? Yeah, that's right. And then we'll replicate here. Boom, boom. Come up to 5, 5. It's 5, 8. Like that. 3. 2. Like that. Look at that, baby. Woo! 2 styling. 2 styling. Oh, and then since I wanted to do kelp, we could do this. And then we could go destroy. And then we could bring this in. Okay. And let's fill some stuff up. Like that. Let's put some more kelp through, so we can fill in the rest of the machine. And now, well, since also you want to make sure that you can get your stuff. Now that we have that built up, almost forgot about the whole rest of the video. But now that you have your cool little, your sides, and it has the mixtures and all that, you want to get some borderless conveyors, and you can either do where you can get like a straight conveyor that has the sides and it goes directly up, but sometimes to make it super steep, it won't catch. But one of my favorite things to do is actually to make them 1, 2, 3. Wait. make them kind of diagonal so the logs will catch. If sometimes the logs won't come up on the conveyor if it's too steep in the air. There's a little trick I've done way back in the day when this game first came out. You can go like right here. Well, let's actually angle how far we want this to ramp up. I kind of want it to ramp up pretty steep. So I'll get a little ramp on it and then float to the side like this. Right? So just like that. Probably go a little steeper, let's be real. We're going boom, boom. 2 more like that. These. There we go. Boom. Get another one. Another one. Boom. Then you want to get your other side like this. Shout to JRM joining. Boom. Like this. I don't know how far we can. I think that'll be good, right? Boom. I'm asking you. It's my tutorial, dude. I'm not asking you nothing. Okay, and then we'll bring this up. And then if it's not touching the ground right there, you can just add another little conveyor in here. Just so it can actually... And it'll gather all of them. It'll flip them all around. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, flip them all around and it'll drag them up, especially with the logs. Well, since you'll have those little squares, you'll see how it still can go through. There we go. And with the squares, with the little rocks, they'll bring them up pretty steep. Yeah. Don't worry, sometimes if they're too small, they'll flip and then they'll catch and they'll come right up. So, now that you have a pretty steep little unloader, offloader thing, now we're gonna do the thing where we get you in a video. Alright, now we'll get our storage drawers, which we'll actually fill with some... What's it called? Shout out to JRM. He's been a fan since 20 subscribers. Pretty awesome. You don't get people like that very often. Okay, so then you're gonna get your storage drawers. I'll have them face the same way, so I wanna flip it like this. Hopefully it copies the position. It did. And then I'll have it do face the other way. Storage drawers are optional, but it's like, it's one of those things where you can fill them up and then go get some more flame slate or plex, so you don't have to stop your whole roll and your whole momentum of what you're gonna do. So right here, right here, do it like that. And we will boom like that, go up. Gotta get it perfect. I'll make sure it's... Alright, we'll just do it like that. Okay, and then if I'm correct, when the items move, no matter if they're stone, we'll do plank this, and then whatever that. They will go up here, and they will gather inside of there. Yeah. And then that's when we grab our button in our interactors. Hopefully it's multiple interactors. It is. It's 2 of them. I couldn't see the number of them. So on these, I'll put these interactors inside of the storage with the wire side hanging down. So let's get the wire side. I don't know why I couldn't see the wire side. Like that. And then we'll get one of these this side. And there's probably other tutorials that are going to be better than this one, but this is the one I love the most. Like, this is what's worked for me and my gameplay. And then you'll have a button somewhere, I guess, if you want to, wherever you want to put your button, but this is just to show you guys. Create a wire. Oh, let's make it green. Green. Okay, right here. Go over here, do the same thing. And then each time you hit it with a button, 10 will come out. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, 10 will come out, so I'll show you guys real quick. I don't have 10 of these planks, but I'm just gonna try to stuff these up a little bit and then place the button, and you can get your car underneath. And you can set up the storage. It might not be the perfect thing. You might want to make it to where it comes out a little bit more. But here we go. Here's test 1. Right there. Ooh, this fell on the side, so you might actually want to turn this. Yeah, let's turn this like that. And we'll actually turn this like that. We're not gonna have it at a weird angle again. No more weird angles. Okay, let's get some of these. Let's put some of these in there. Let's see if they actually get packed in there. Yeah. Yeah, some of them will fall and they'll get rematched up. Okay, and now that we have some in there, let's see how they fall in. There we go. And you can always add some kind of flair to it where they only go in here. You can add some walls or whatever, but that's pretty much it. We have some extra border. Yeah, like about 7 extra of these. But if you want to use them on anything else to kind of put in here, go ahead and do so. This is the end of the tutorial, guys. I hope you learned something. Hopefully you had a good time. Please subscribe. I messed up and now it's in front of my face when I hit the subscribe thing, but you know, hit that bell. You want to get notified. Join the Discord. You want to get notified when I go live. If you found this helpful or useful or anything, I hope so. If you have a better version of it, you probably do. I'm sorry. I tried. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Click on them. You might like them. Peace out.